What's going on, everyone, and welcome to my first NFL discussion. Today, I'm going to be talking about the AFC South matchup, Colts versus Titans. This is Thursday Night Football. Let's get into it. Well, to start off, the Colts, they did not have a very good game last week. 2 for 12 on third down, which is very upsetting. They have such a good offensive line. You'd think they'd be able to convert some third downs. Jonathan Taylor hasn't been playing like people expected him to, being such a high pick he was in the draft last year. And also, Phillip Rivers threw typical interception, but they put up a goose egg or zero in the second half, which is kind of upsetting from the Colts. I mean, they did draft those new wide receivers with Michael Pittman. And they have Zach Pascal and Paris Campbell, but they just can't seem to convert any offense. This team had a fumble lost and a typical interception by Phillip Rivers. You kind of come to expect that now with him, but Phil is looking pretty fatigued, actually. I think it's because it's midway through the season. He's a veteran quarterback. It's kind of what you see to expect. Like, if you watch the Steelers game, Big Ben his knee was kind of hurt, and you can tell these veterans are taking a hit. But on the other side of things, we have the Tennessee Titans, which this team has been a big surprise all year. They had the COVID issues, and then they came out and they smacked the Bills, but they lost a couple games. Maybe they shouldn't have lost. They were favored to go into them, but they're still 6-2 regardless, a playoff team. They're looking to take the AFC South lead by storm. If they win this game, they'll go 7-2 with 2-game lead on the Colts. Should be very good. And they played a good game last week, where they had the lead all throughout the game, and they held it. They kept it, but they let Chicago score 17 in the fourth, which is kind of crazy because normally the Bears have no offense at all. But it was a typical Chicago game. The defense was playing as hard as they could, trying to stop the Titans, but just couldn't do anything on offense with Nick Foles. And I think, what's his name? Their running back for the Bears, Montgomery, got injured, so that's not good either. But the Titans are playing the Colts, who are similar to the Bears, in which they have a good defense, but they can't do much on offense. So I would predict the Titans defense with Malcolm Butler and Desmond King and Kevin Byard could probably lock them up, and they'll shut down this Colts offense again. I kind of want to see what Jacob Eason could do with this Colts offense, because Phillip Rivers, I mean, if you're not putting up a single point in the second half, I mean, there's got to be something wrong there. I mean, we'll have to see, but I'm going to predict the Tennessee Titans to secure a win tonight. This should be a very interesting game. If the Colts are to win, it'll be because their offense decides to step up, because I know their defense will play good. They got Darius Butler locking things down. Rocky Sin is a fairly good safety, and Xavier Rhodes has had a resurgence since he signed with the Colts. So we will see. Anyways, y'all have a good day, and let me know if you want to hear more NFL content. Let me know in the comments. Thank you all for listening.